Hello everyone, and welcome to race number 9 at 61 Kartway 2015. We got a good one.
Pretty wave!
Quite a few karts lined up to take the green flag. 9.
I waved at all of them.
And we'll take you through today's starting lineup here in just a sec. Starting on the front row, AC Newmar. Having one of his best runs of the year, Owen McDonald will start on his outside. In row number 2, Thor McDonald, one of those championship contenders, will start alongside Joseph Hall, who will be collecting points today. Back in row number 3, Joseph Rapp and Mark Peterson will start side by side. Back in row number 4, you got Hannah McDonald and Tyler Peterson. Those are two of the light karts right there. And on row number 5, Nelson Yelinski will bring up the rear of the field. Albert Cram is not in attendance today, so big points opportunity for drivers like Joseph and Thor. And race number 9, the season is coming to a close here. Just a few races left. This and 3 more before the championship will be decided, and the battle is tightening up towards the front of the point standings as Thor collected a win not too long ago, along with Al. And Joseph has been struggling to keep the point lead. Here are some of our onboards here today. We ride along with Thor, Joseph, Hannah McDonald's on board, and Owen McDonald's on board from the front of the field. Should be a fun and exciting race. It's been a competitive day. We'll see who takes home the checkered flag here at 61 Kartway. Race number 9 is green.
Right off the bat.
Oh, a bit of contact further back in the field there. Looked like it was between Joseph Rapp and Joseph Hall as they worked their way through the first few corners, side by side. Mark Peterson, Joseph Rapp through the S's as the field begins to straighten itself out. Hannah McDonald looking to the outside of Mark Peterson, trying to take that spot away. She does so before they get to garage corner. And now Owen McDonald sits in second, trying to take the top spot away from Casey Newmark. Field works its way towards the back side of the track. Here goes Owen to the outside of Casey. Don't know if Casey let him go. I'm going to assume he did. And as the field works its way through the toilet bowl, Owen arises with the lead. Thor now looking to take second spot away from Casey Newmark. The field behind still tightly packed together. There's about 5 or 6 karts all battling for that second spot behind Owen McDonald, who got off in the grass a little bit there, and Tyler Peterson went way off towards the back of the field. So, 5, 6 karts towards the front. Joseph Hall peeks to the outside of Thor. Thor goes up, blocks him. Hall looks back to the inside, can't get the job done. Casey Newmark sits in second position, trying to work his way towards the front of this field. Championship points to be gained and lost for many of these 380-pound class drivers. You see 3 of them battling for the 3rd spot overall back there. It's Owen, Casey, Thor, Joseph, Hannah, Mark, Tyler, and Nelson. The running order right now. A very tightly packed together field. Still, as we come across the complete lap number 2. Field working its way around the track. Owen beginning to pull away just slightly. We see Joseph Hall here trying to make a move on Thor McDonald. Seems to be a little bit faster right now. Thor is starting to lose touch a little with Casey Newmark towards the front of the field. So these 4 right here seem to be battling hard for that 3rd position overall. Of course, first in class for the 380-pound karts. Hannah McDonald leading her class right now, even though she is about 6th overall. Excuse me, she's 2nd in class, Owen in front of her. Whoa, Thor got really wide there off the toilet bowl, almost got off in the grass. But he manages to hang on to the spot. Joseph Hall trying to look for the position. There's 4 carts in a gaggle back here. The way these guys are racing and how close they are, I'm not so sure they're going to make it through this whole race without something happening here. Joseph Hall, got a good run through the center of the corner. Couldn't make it stick to the outside of Thor McDonald, though. Now we look back from Thor. Very close quarters here. Back behind Hannah, Mark Peterson is still in this battle. There's about 5-6 carts in this group. Casey Newmark is trying to pull away, but he hasn't gotten that far away. Meanwhile, Odin McDonald has separated himself from the rest of the field. Keep in mind, he is 320 pounds, quite a bit lighter than the guys racing back here. The field continues to work its way around the track. Joseph Hall peaks again, but can't make the move on Thor McDonald. They work their way through turn 1. Man, they are all over each other back here. Bumper to bumper. It's Thor, Joseph Hall, Joseph Rapp, Hannah, Mark. Those 4 in particular, 3rd through about 7th, are really close together right here. Slight bump there from Joseph Rapp to Joseph Hall, letting him know he's here. Expecting him to try to pass. He has tried a few times to get by the 97 machine, but just hasn't been close enough to make anything happen as the field works its way by our camera. Through the final corner here, Thor has caught up to Casey Newmark, and he is challenging for a top spot. Joseph Rapp to the inside of Joseph Hall. He'll try and get him. Just overshot the corner, and he squeezes him down to the inside, blocking Hannah McDonald, maybe. Had to defend the position there. Joseph Hall was trying to squeeze Joseph Rapp down to the inside, but could not. And they continue to race here. It looked like he went up maybe to block Hannah, or maybe he went up to make the entry into the corner. He was so close to the number 8 machine, it was hard to tell. And now it's a battle between Thor and Casey Newmark at the front of the field. Making that pass cost a little bit of time for Joseph Rapp. Field works its way on the back side of the track. Thor trying to make the move on Casey Newmark. He cuts under him, but not enough momentum to make the pass. And this allows Joseph Rapp to close in on the 2 front runners. Odin McDonald has long gone from the field. The battle is now for 2nd overall, but for so many drivers here, it is 1st in class. Hannah trying to work her way by Joseph Hall now. Joseph Rapp has caught up to Thor McDonald. The battle between the top, between 2nd through 4th here, beginning to heat up. Joseph Hall is still in this thing too, and Mark Peterson is still back there, making his way around the track. I believe that's Mark. It might actually be Tyler, as we let you crank it up here for a few laps at 61 Kartway. Well, the field continues to work its way around here at 61 Kartway, and it is exciting stuff. Casey Newmark continues to lead the pack behind him, and we have lost a few carts off the back end of this pack. I believe Tyler and Casey Newmark, or somebody back there, got together. There's a side pod laying on the back side of the track. I believe the black flag is being shown to one of the Peterson carts. Mark, I believe, has about the number panel hanging off the back end. As we see Joseph bump Thor a little bit there. The number panel's hanging off the back end of this kart, so we are not without some worn, torn karts here today. With as close as these guys have been racing, it's no surprise that we've lost a few, but still 4 karts in a pack, tightly bunched together towards the front of this field. Casey Newmark trying to hold off for what would be a win in his class. He runs in the open class with the open motor rules, no restrictions. Thor McDonald, 380 pounds. Joseph Rapp, 380 pounds. Those are 2 championship contenders right there, both fighting to get first in points. And without Cram not here this weekend, they're fighting very desperately for what may be a very rare win for both of them. Hannah's back there too. She's second in class, just trying to work her way by all these drivers. 4 karts very close together, all of them with different stories. And of course, Casey Newmark preparing for Rock Island. The Rock Island Grand Prix, that is. And every driver here still racing very hard. This time by, I believe we'll have 2 laps to go. 2 to go. This time by, it's tight at the front of the field. Joseph Rapp trying to make a move on Thor. Oh, a slight bump. Oh my goodness, Thor McDonald is around. Hannah McDonald is involved as well. Something at the top of the hill. Oh, Thor got back on track. And Joseph Hall, he's now defending against Joseph Hall. Thor McDonald was spun out at the top of the hill, getting into the S's. Joseph Rapp was very close to him, gave him a slight bump, and I believe it may have been to try and set up a pass, getting into the corner maybe? I'm not sure. He was following real close, getting into the turn, and could not close. And now we have separation at the front of the field. White flag is in the air. Casey Newmark needs to bring it home one more time to take the checkers. Can Joseph Rapp catch him? I don't think he's got enough time to do it. Thor McDonald and Joseph contact at the top of the hill. And this will affect the points. It'll bring the win to the number 8 machine. And Thor will get second. Owen McDonald, meanwhile, way ahead of all this. He will take the checkered flag in race number 9 for the feature event in the 320-pound class. Casey Newmark, Joseph Rapp, Thor McDonald, Joseph Hall, Hannah McDonald. Hannah was spun out behind Thor. Coming to the checkers, Casey Newmark will get a win here at 61 Kartway. Joseph Rapp will get a win in his class. Then second for Thor and Joseph Hall. Hannah McDonald will get second in her class. Mark Peterson will get second in the open class. Tyler Peterson did not finish the race. And maybe one of the most controversial races we've had this year between the 8 and the 66. The championship is getting exciting. Nelson Ulinski crosses the line. He'll finish in 8th position. So, here are the points standings after race number 9. And here they are for the 380-pound class. Of course, Joseph leading. And you can see in the 320-pound class, Hannah McDonald has a hearty lead over Odin in the number 66. Tyler Peterson closes in on Chris Owens after today. Until next time, so long. Congratulations to Owen McDonald, Casey Newmark, and Joseph Rapp on their wins in their classes. So long, everyone.